So I came across a LinkedIn post the other day and it had me thinking. I was just like, you know what? Let me actually do a little reaction to the actual LinkedIn post and then we can get straight into it. Let me share my screen real quick. But shout out Stephanie J each and every time. I've been seeing the content that she puts out online and fantastic work, man. Like these brands, they need to seriously get focused and hire Stephanie J and let's get this work cracking. Like the stuff that she suggests online, the campaigns, the marketing plans, fantastic stuff. But anyway, she said the quickest way to lose me is seeing aspiring in your bio. You get 5 seconds to tell me who you are and you're wasting them on doubt. People follow certainty, not potential, even if you're still figuring it out. You don't need to be perfect or fully formed. You just need to sound like you believe in where you're going. Your bio is your positioning. You are not lying by removing aspiring. You're simply articulating who you are becoming and inviting people into the reality you're building. Say what you are, say what you do, say what you want to be known for. The confidence will catch up once you stop apologizing for existing. Okay, babe? Tongue face and that. Drop the aspiring, step into the title. Your work speaks for itself. Let it. P.S. Half the opportunities I've gotten, I wasn't qualified. I just put my big girl panties on and made it shake. Wow. All right. Big up Stephanie J each and every time. But that particular post really made me think. And I was just like, you know what? There's been many times in my life I would be calling myself aspiring for no reason, just aspiring. The biggest one was when I was a music journalist and I would call myself an aspiring music journalist. Best believe I was in the industry for like over a year. I was doing interviews with artists. I was getting press opportunities to cover certain events across the country. But yet, something in my heart of hearts felt that I was still aspiring. I didn't particularly know what it was going to take for me to then remove the aspiring. And it's safe to say that I was an aspiring journalist all up until the day that I stopped writing about music. And when I think about it, it's crazy. It's actually very mad how I position myself as below par without even justifying why I'm even giving myself the title of aspiring before the actual title. And a lot of young people do that. They get in the position of when they leave, like university, for example, they'll say that they're aspiring to do this or aspiring to do that. But Stephanie J is right. As far as I'm concerned, you are that person. Whatever you have done in university and you've done it, that's what you are that person. The aspiring part needs to be removed 100%. It's a waste of time for you to be sitting there saying that you're aspiring to do something when you're actually doing it. That's the craziest thing. And then when I think about it now, as a grown man, I'm just like, I don't even know what was wrong with me. And it wasn't maybe even a case of something wrong. I think it just came down to that level of that confidence and how you position yourself for these given opportunities. But even when I transitioned and I left work in terms of now becoming a freelancer and following this entrepreneurial lane, I gave myself the title personal branding coach and strategist. I gave myself that title on the back of what I wanted to do and what I wanted to achieve. I didn't think once, let me put aspiring, even though I wasn't that person. But through that, I said to myself, no, it's not about whether I'm aspiring. I'm doing it. I'm doing the thing. This is what I am doing in this present moment in time. So it doesn't make sense to put aspiring behind any or in front of any particular title. You get what I mean? So yeah, man, stop aspiring and just do the thing. Stop aspiring. Why are you aspiring when you're actually doing it? I have no idea. But with that, I would say have your confidence in check and be very forthcoming with who you are. When people ask you, what do you do or whatever the case, let them know. Don't just say, you are trying to do this or you're just a. plenty of people that I will speak to, they may not be in the particular position they want to be in yet, but they downgrade themselves before I even have a chance to have a conversation with them. I'll just be like, oh, you'll have a conversation. They'll be like, oh, so what do you do? And they'll be like, oh, I'm just a this, or I only do that. And before that, you've already like killed yourself before you even started, because you killed that part because you don't see that part as something that's worth noting, rather than you presenting yourself as someone who is doing the thing, or even in the approach of doing something. Rather than saying that you're an aspiring journalist, you could just call yourself a journalist and say that you've been writing content on Substack or putting content out on WordPress or whatever the case may be. If you're doing the thing, there's no time for aspirations. There's no time for aspirations if you're doing the thing, trust me. So this was just a quick video just to, show love for that post. It was definitely something that resonated with me a lot. And I just said, you know what, let me just do a quick video on this and let you guys know what I think on that word, man. That word is a bit of a dirty word, isn't it? It's a bit of a dirty one. But I would say, yeah, we ain't got time to aspire, man, when we're doing the thing. Do the thing, let people know you're doing the thing, get all the proof and the accolades and the credentials you can, and get yourself in the position and the zone of you being that person. Being that person, live with it, live in that moment. I am living in the moment right now of being someone who has a £1 million personal brand, right? I'm living in it. I'm not aspiring to develop a £1 million personal brand. I'm living in it. And through me living in it, that will generate into opportunities just off the back of the confidence and the way that I approach it. I'm not just saying I'm trying to get 1 million, or it'll be nice to get 1 million. I am going to get 1 million. That's how you need to present it. That's how you need to present it with people, because people of a higher caliber, they have little to no time as it is, but yet they want to hear you talk about you're just doing this or you're only that, or yeah, they don't live off of that sort of way that you talk about yourself. And talk about yourself nicely, man. Big up yourself. Talk about yourself the way that you would want someone to refer to you as, you know what I mean? Let people know what you're doing, and they will leave with that level of confidence that you can take anywhere, and they will take it with them and let other people know what you're really about, you know what I mean? So cut the aspiring out, man. We're not aspiring, we're doing, we're living, we're breathing, we're blessed, highly favored. Every day is a blessing, as I always say. And if you agree, like the video, drop some love in the comments. Let me know what you think. What do you think of the word aspiring? Are you an aspiring YouTuber? Because I'm not aspiring. I'm recording this content right now and sharing it with you and giving you the gems. So I guess I'm a YouTuber, but I'm not a full-time YouTuber. I will say that I'm a personal branding coach and strategist. I focus on the personal branding. I focus on credibility and visibility. That's my bag. That's my main thing. All these other bits is a blessing to even have the opportunity to develop and share content, and to, let you guys know why you need to build your personal brand. It's important. It's super, super important. I don't want to hear it. Get the content out. But on that note, bless up. Quick video. As I say quick, but it's not always quick, isn't it? But blessings each and every time, man. I'll see you next week. Enough love. Peace out.